Alright, so what is going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Drive Miami. And well, today my steering wheel locked. Doesn't want to unlock. No matter what I do, I'll put the key in it. It's not there right now, but I put the key in it. I can start the car and everything, but the steering wheel stays locked. I'll show you right now. It's ridiculous. But you know what it is? Drive Miami. Alright, so pretty much just like I said, my steering wheel is locked. No matter what I do, it doesn't want to unlock. I can actually turn the car on and the steering wheel just doesn't unlock. So that means my steering wheel is locked into place. So I figured out how to unlock the steering wheel. Basically, it's very simple. But first things first, let me show you exactly physically what's going on. Alright, so as you can see, I got my key. I'm gonna put in the ignition. I'm gonna turn the key. My steering wheel is locked. I could literally even turn on the car. And still nothing. Oh, wait. There it goes. That doesn't happen that often, but I'm just gonna eliminate this issue because I don't want that to happen at all. I'm not into locked steering wheels. See if I lock again. Yep, once again it's locked. It should have unlocked. It shouldn't even turn the key. I can see if it'll unlock. Nope, it just stays doing that. So yeah, let's go ahead and fix it. So basically, in a nutshell, we got the steering wheel. Just go right on the steering wheel. And as you see, there's this little piece of metal that's right here. I'm not sure exactly how well you can see it, but there's a little piece of metal right here. Basically what we have to do is we have to drill right there in the very center of that, and then there's a spring that's inside of that. So what we got to do is we got to go ahead and fish out the spring after we drill the hole, and then it should unlock and never lock again, which is technically speaking bad, but at the same time I really don't care. But yeah, let's do it. Alright, so we need some drill bits to go ahead and drill the hole. From what I see here, or what I've read, you need a 3/8 drill bit, so this is the one we're going to go ahead and use. But before we go ahead and, before we go ahead and use this one, we need to drill it with a little something smaller, just for guidance. So I'm going to pick another small one, I'm going to drill that, and then drill it with the big one, and then pull the spring out. So first things first, let me put a cloth or something there so the metal shards don't go everywhere. You guys already know, let's do it. So in my head, I think I'm going to use like a 3/16 or I don't know, something small, just to get a guide. And then grab a little small one. You guys already know the deal, stick it into your drill. We're going to drill the bottom, of course, after I put the cloth. So let's get to drilling. So we got to find the approximate center the best we can. Okay. Okay. First hole is drilled. Now it's time for the second one. So we're gonna grab our 3/8. What the hell do I do with the 3/8? Great, I lost 3/8. It was on the passenger side seat. Alright, so let's get this going. Got the 3/8 in. It's a big ass hole, but it is what it is. That's our guider now. This should not be very difficult. Okay, well, I drilled it so good. I literally got it on the spring itself. So, let's see if this works. But yo, actually, dang, that's a really good drill, I guess. I hit it spot on to where I literally hit the spring, and the spring literally popped out. Your boy Steve is good, but dang, I gotta put a grommet or something here. This is gonna bother me. But bam, check me out. All right, so moment of truth. Remember, the steering wheel is locked. I need to put the key in now. Once you put the key and turn it, it's forever unlocked. So now when I take off the key, it doesn't lock into place anymore. It's kind of just there now. But I could drive this fucking car without having to fucking crash or having to worry about, oh, is the steering wheel gonna lock because I'm turning the steering wheel while I'm driving or whatever. So I got a peace of mind, whatever the case may be. So next thing's up, brakes. Brakes is what's up. So basically, it's a new day. It's a few days later. Was driving my car, noticed the brakes were squealing, doing whatever. So we're gonna change the brakes, and then after that, gotta close out the video. But so far, show you guys how to do brakes, which I'm sure everybody knows how to do. But hey, so let's go ahead and lift this car up. All right, it's up in the air and the wheel's out. Let's go ahead and do some brakes. All right, so first things first, this piece needs to come right out. Go ahead and grab your screwdriver. Well, you already know, pop some tension on it, and there it goes. Just be careful it doesn't pop you in the face, because yeah. All right, so next up, we gotta go ahead and compress the piston. So we're gonna go ahead and put a pry bar here, compress the piston best we can. Then pull the caps out of these tabs right here. Go ahead and grab your Allen key. Stick your Allen key in here after you compress the piston. Go ahead and loosen that out. Then we'll go ahead and then just pull the caliper out. So let's go ahead and do that now. All right, so we got all the bolts out. Basically, this little pin, this is the one I was talking about. Once both are out, this comes right out. So let me go use both hands and take it right out. All right, so we got the brakes in. Went ahead and show you guys over here. Went ahead and lubed up the slider itself. You guys can't see that there. Put the lube on it, so it's all lubed up. Both sliders, they're in more or less. We're gonna go ahead and tighten everything down. Gonna go ahead and put our new pin. I don't know if you guys can see that. We have our new pins, not pins, but little pressure plate thingies that we're gonna go ahead and put here. And then bam, brakes are done. Wham bam, thank you ma'am. So we're gonna go ahead and do the back side after I do the other side of the front. So basically I already went ahead and got ahead of myself. Basically I went ahead and took off the pin or the little clamp. Once the clamp's out, went ahead, I'm already starting on the back bolts over here. Taking out the sliders. Once the sliders are out, obviously pull out the caliper, compress the caliper, put the new pads in, so forth, so forth. So this is very easy, generic, easy to do. Anybody can do it, even a caveman. So I need new tires. Something I did stumble across. But other than that, yeah. All right. So basically what's going on right now, went ahead and put everything together. Super simple, anybody can do this job. Just want to let you guys know, anybody can do it, even a caveman, like I just said earlier. But brakes, easy job. Hey, done. Well, to add some more bullshit, somebody crashed into me. Great. So, what I'm gonna be doing right now, replacing it. Crashed into me yesterday. Hold on. School bus. They crashed into me yesterday. So basically what happened was I found the trunk already. So I'm gonna slap the trunk on. It's an M3 trunk. Fits right on, I believe. Should. Well, it's gonna put it on the trunk. We'll do this. So, in a nutshell, so what we got. Dude smashed me pretty good. Basically, we're in a parking spot. I backed up, then he backed up, and then we both basically hit each other. I was already there, technically speaking, but whatever. We're not gonna get into the details. So, went ahead and need to fix this area right here. Well, it's not too bad. It's nothing I can't fix. For right now, I just want to go ahead and put a trunk that's not like that, so I don't just damage the battery or any of that shit that's in the trunk. Fix it, get it over with, bye. So let's figure this one out. So, all right, so we got our new trunk. All right, so here we got an M3 trunk. Looks pretty good. It's in fairly decent condition, good enough at least for right now. We're gonna put that on. Of course, we're gonna have to unbolt that shit and then put this one on. So
look, has a few little dings, whatever the case may be. I'm not even too concerned about that. I really don't care. But just fix it up later, you know, whatever. So all this is damaged too here. Weather stripped is stripped. We're gonna put this all back on, and then we're gonna go ahead and take out these bolts and pull this trunk out. All right, so I basically went ahead and took out all the wiring for the trunk, all the clips, everything are perfectly there, nothing's broken. Now that all that wiring's out, I'm gonna go ahead and do the same with this one, take out all the wiring on this, and then go ahead and swap this out. So next time you see it, I'm gonna shake this one time and do a little movie magic here. And all right, so we got it. It's here, it's in, kind of, sort of. Just got it propped up for right now. Got this little hunk of junk right here. The new one's on. Looks way better. It still needs work or whatever, but you know, it's a trunk. It's gonna be on. So up in the future, I need to primer this black, clean up the roof, primer my rusty trunk, my rusty hood black, and also the side corners. So I'm gonna do that on all one foul swoop. But right now, at least I got a trunk and it's not smashed and I can close my fucking trunk. Well, I haven't closed it yet. I'm a little skeptical about closing it, but there you go. So one thing I want to go ahead and do before I go ahead and close the hood, obviously, the trunk, obviously, I got to go ahead and tighten the bolts. I'm going to go ahead and cut this wiring for right now, and then I'm going to deal with this another day because it's getting kind of late. Not late, but, you know, it's later on in the day. Running out of time, I got to do a bunch of shit. I'm going to go ahead and cut this wire right here. I'm going to tuck all these wires in here temporarily, and then I'm going to buy a puller tool, and then I'm going to correctly pull all this stuff out, and then do everything the right way. So that's it for right now. All right, so a few things. Got the wiring done. I went ahead of myself. Reality works fine. Everything's together, and most importantly, the trunk closes and locks into place. Take off that little M3 badge. I don't like it. I like the badge, but it ain't going nowhere. It's in. Looks fine as a dime. Just need to body work it a little bit, make it straight, but hey, no more fucked up trunk. That's what I'm talking about. So, in a nutshell, we officially have a trunk. Finally, it's in. It works. It opens, it closes. Doesn't get my battery wet. Trunk's in. So we did quite a lot today. Well, throughout the course of this video, we fixed my steering wheel. We did the brakes on my car, and then we fixed the trunk after I just got in a recent accident. It sucks, but it is what it is. Things happen, life happens. You guys already know what it is. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, stay tuned to the channel. You guys already know what it is. Drive Miami. Peace.